Tell me why I got locked up in the bus, and I can tell you why. I got too drunk, like a dumbass. So let me tell you. Okay, so basically 2 days ago, I was invited to a party, like to a birthday party from a girl from my school, and I was like, yeah, down, let's go. So I went there, but the thing I didn't know was that those people, they're like Portuguese, Brazilian, anyways, just Latin people. So they drink. They don't drink, they drink. So I went there. We did like a pre-game, like we had some drinks at the girls' place before we went to the club. So we went there, we drank, like it was really fun, it was really chilled, had a lot of fun. Now it was time to leave. So we are like, we're in Amsterdam, so we went to Central Station, and from Central Station you can go like to the club and stuff. Thing is, when you drink, your bladder becomes a fucking bitch. So sister over there had to pee really bad. So I was like, okay, I need to pee. Another girl wanted to pee and a guy wanted to pee. So we were like, okay, let's go. I was way too drunk. I thought I didn't have like my bag. I felt like I lost everything basically. So I was just like searching for my stuff, and the guy was like, listen, I am gonna pay for you. So we go. I don't remember how I peed. I don't remember shit, but like I peed. We peed. I say pee too much, but it's fine, alright? So now it was time for us to go to the club and join everyone, because no one waited for us. Like they were just like, okay, do your thing and then you can come back with us. Donc, it was time for us to go, but I'm not really a clubby person. Like I don't really like going clubbing. I'd rather stay home, have like a house party than to go to the club. So I was like, listen, I'm drunk, I want to go home. I'm not gonna be like in the club because I'm gonna sleep. Yes, because I'm that bitch that sleeps in the fucking club. So yeah, the thing is, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go home. So the Dutch guy was like, okay, it's fine, where do you live? So we found out a way to go home. There was a night bus, so I was like, okay, it's fine, I can take the night bus, you know. So they walked me to the night bus. They're fucked up. I'm fucked up, everyone is. So they were like, okay, are you sure you know the number? And I was like, it's Gucci, you can leave. So I was like, bye-bye, leave. Okay, so let me tell you, when you are at those bus stops, you know, you don't only have like one bus that comes, like you have like several buses but at the same stop. So I was supposed to take the 285. My dumbass took the 288 and I did not know because I was too drunk. So I got in the bus, I sit down. All I remember was, you know, sitting down. I sat down, and then a few moments later I wake up. So that means I passed out in the fucking bus. I was alone. I just remember myself like waking up confused as fuck. I was like alone. I look around, there's no one. I'm like, shit. I get up and stuff. I go up to the front, see if the driver is there. There's no one. So I'm like pushing the buttons and stuff. I'm pushing every button. Nothing is like doing anything. So then I was like, can I like touch the driver board? Like trying to open it. But then I was like, hey, cameras are here. I'm gonna go to jail. And I can't afford going to jail, you know? But like, okay. So that was fine. It was okay. I went to the bus. Back in front, couldn't open the door. But guess what? My bladder, this little bee, was acting up again. I needed to pee really bad. So right now, I'm in the bus, I'm locked. I'm locked up in the bus. What can I do? And I want to go pee so bad. I really want to pee. So I'm just like, okay, listen. I'm about to pee. What should I do? So my drunk ass went to the back of the bus, sat on the last row, pulled down my tights, peed on the floor. Jesus. Pulled up my pants. And as soon as I pull up the pants, I can feel a presence. And I heard a noise. Tell me why I see the fucking driver, like a fucking driver coming up to me. He had this look that said, again, another one, another drunkie. I was like, shit. So I pulled up my pants and I sat down and I was looking at him. I didn't understand like what was going on. So I was looking at him and like he came and was like, Miss, you need to go out and stuff. Like, you need to go. And I was like, where are we? Like, where are we? And he was like, you're at Central Station. Huh? I live in the opposite of the south, like the town. Like, I don't live in fucking Central Station. Like, I was like, how come though? I was supposed to take the 285, but no, that was when I realized I took the wrong bus. I was like, yeah, you're at Central Station. And when he told me that, like, I kind of sobered up a little bit, and I was like, fuck. I was so fucking ashamed, because like when he came up to me, he looked at me, but then he looked down, so he saw the fucking pee. He saw that I pissed in this fucking bus, and I'm so sorry. Like, it's really disgusting. It's unsanitary. It's disgusting. But I fucking peed on the bus. So I was locked in the bus, but I peed on the fucking bus. And you think this is over? Like, it's done. But no, cause I'm a dumb bitch. So that's what I do. I do dumb shit. So I'm really ashamed. I don't know where I'm going, but like I didn't look back. I walked. When he told me, "Out, you're a Central Station, you need to go," I took the the last dignity, the last piece of dignity I had, which is like the size of this freaking pig. And I took it with me and I was like, okay, let me go. So I walked straight. I was like, okay, I need to go out. So now I'm out of Central Station. I'm out of the bus thing and I'm just walking in the freaking city. So now I see like a kebab. I'm like, okay, I think that's the next move. So I go and, also, when I realized I was locked in the bus, I thought it was kind of funny, even though I had to pay like really bad. So I wanted to take out my phone and take a video and be like, bitch, guess what I did again? But no, because my phone freaking died. So how am I supposed to go home with my phone that died? Because I don't really know how to go home. I don't know where the bus stop is. Because like where I took the bus, it wasn't at Central Station. It was close to it, but it wasn't really at Central Station. So now I don't know how to go home, but I'm like, okay, let me eat and charge my phone. So that's what I did. Like, I charged my phone, I took the food, like, I got a kebab with fries and I ate. And that shit costed me like $9.50. I gave the guy like a €10 bill. He kept the change. But like, I'm like, that's my karma, you know, that was dumb of me. But yeah, I gave him the fucking €10 for a fucking kebab. So now I'm kind of becoming human again. Kind of. So I'm just like, okay, this is fine now. But I'm still really drunk. I'm still really fucking drunk. Like, I can walk and stuff, but my thinking, it doesn't go too far. I can't think that much. So now I'm out and I looked up, like I was walking, like I saw where I was supposed to take the bus and stuff, the 285. I was like, okay, you know what, like, let me go. And on my way out, I saw this hotel and I was like, it would be like really great just to sleep here. But then I was like, it costs a lot of money. You're at Central Station, so please go home, proceed. So now I'm back at Central Station. I'm paranoid because I'm like, I hope the driver that saw me before, like, he isn't here. I was just praying I didn't see that man anymore, like, ever again. So now I'm at the bus station. I'm like, so paranoid. I'm looking at my phone, looking up and stuff. The 285 comes. I get in. It's like almost an hour like ride. It's really, really far away from my home. So I get in the bus. I sit down. I'm like, okay, you're safe. Tell me why. I pass out again. I wake up. I see, like, you know, the board. You have those boards with the stops and stuff. Tell me why I see 22 and not 285. So I start panicking. But then I'm like, I'm checking on my phone. I'm like, okay, this is the right bus. So I thought I took the right bus again, the wrong bus again. But it was cool. God had my back. He was like, listen, child, it's fine. I got you. You were dumb, but look, you're here in my hand. So that was when I started texting my friends and I was like, shit. I need to like get my life together. This is not okay. Like, I feel so far away from God. Like, what the fuck am I doing? So I texted to my friend. Bro, I was clapped. So I remember like texting them and then I don't remember anything because what? I passed out again. Bitch, I passed out 2 times that night. Like 2-3 times that night. I was like, no. It's done. Like, it's done. Tell me why I wake up in the fucking, like, terminus. The last stop, basically. So now I'm in the last stop, hi, and I need to walk for 20 minutes. How about that? I was like, yeah, let me use Google Maps now. Why do I take off my phone? The thing fucking died in my hands. Like, it died. It was like... So yeah, drunk, phone, dead, and I need to find my way around. So now I'm just like, listen, I'm just gonna use my instinct, I guess, to go home. Because I feel like I used that road once before, but I was drunk as well, but less drunk than that time. So I was like, you know what? It's dead. I didn't even feel like crying because I was like, listen, I'm too drunk. Let me just go home. Please God help me. So I was using my instinct. I'm walking. Tell me why, like, I look down on the floor and there's those McDonald's like boxes that were empty, of course, but like they were on the floor. I was like, people. So my stupid ass like bends down, and now I'm walking like with those McDonald's papers, and I'm looking for a bin. So I'm just walking under the rain, drunk, with like freaking what's it called, junk in my hands, like just walking like this. Like, honestly, my life, like, this was such a low in my life. Like, it's doom, it's dumb, it's stupid, like idiocracy. That was me. Like, okay, so I was walking and I did not know where I was going, and then I was like at this, like, what can I call it, cross point. Like, you had like a road that went that way and that way. So on that way you had like the road with the bikes, you know, the cyclable thing. So the cyclable thing was there, and then it was the road. I was like, shit, but which path do I take? And I felt like that's my life right now. Like, I don't know which path I'm taking, but like I'm just there. And I look behind me, there's a guy coming. So I was trying to say, like, I was trying to ask him, like, do you know how to go back to home? Tell me why this guy, like, I turn my head, I see him, I start, like, you know, I did this, the guy, he was like, he did this, he took off his hood, and he did that, and he walked. And I was like, hey, help me, nigga, like, help me. Anyway, so he did it, useless, he was really useless. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's Gucci, go. It's fine. It's okay, go. So I decided to take the road where the bicycles were. I walk, and tell me how, through a miracle, I end up like in the central, like, you know where shops are, like centre commercial, bref. I was there, and I was like, okay, now I'm close to home, I can go. So I found a bin, I put the thing, clack, save the planet, écolo. Voilà, moi je dis ça, je dis rien, même si je suis bourrée, je sauve la planète. So yeah, long story short, I get home, and now I charge my phone, I'm in bed, and I'm just like, everything is just spinning around. I'm drinking so much water and stuff, and I look at my phone, I look at the time, it's 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. I left those people, it was almost like I left those people where it was almost 1 a.m. So what happened between 1 a.m. to 6 a.m.? All of this, but I forgot most of the things. So now it's like the serious part, and that was why I felt so bad for that night, is that I put myself in so much fucking danger. I was a girl alone in freaking Amsterdam, passed out drunk all the time. Like, it was really, really fucking dangerous and stupid. So please, kids, first off, get a fucking power bank. Second off, don't get too wasted, or like at least find someone to get you home. That was me, like, being like a wise person right now, because you gotta learn from your lesson. Of course I'm gonna get drunk again, of course I'm gonna get passed out again, but like, I'll try to at least find a way home. And you could have asked me, why didn't you like call it Uber or something? When I was at Central Station, when I was eating my kebab and stuff, I looked for Uber. It was 40 euros. I was drunk, I was not dumb.